Okay, so today is blanket introduction day. He just had his, so he's all thinking he's supposed to get some more done with him, but we're going to introduce a blanket to mommy. Now, I'm not going to blanket them yet this year. I'm going to let them grow a little bit of a coat. This barn doesn't hold the heat in it like my old barn did. So I'm going to let them get a little bit of a coat as insulation underneath their blankets when they finally do get their blankets put on. So not yet, but I'm going to be prepared for rainy days. I want to cover them up on rainy days. You know better than that. Okay. So we're going to see if we can introduce a blanket to mommy. She watched me do it to him. She came over and said, "Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing to my baby? Should I be paying attention to that?" Sorry, sweetheart. I lost my grip on my blanket. Okay. So I'm going to let her look at this, but I'm going to, look out, buddy. Come here. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. She's been learning to be pretty cooperative to just about anything I want to do, so I'm hoping this will go real easy. I'm trying to think. This used to be Matthias's blanket, so it should be a 66. It's okay. It's okay. So when she panics, she gets a little bulldozery. Okay, so I don't put blankets. I don't throw blankets over horses. I put them over their heads. So what I do is, when I first start them off, I do it with a halter and a lead rope. So put my hand through the blanket. So the wither protector is up here by my elbow. I'm going to run her halter line through. Okay. Yeah, you can look at it. I'm going to let her look at it. She almost offered as if she's like, "Hey, I watched what you did with my baby. I understand that. Let me try that." So I'm going to see if I can get that lucky and have her be cooperative and say, "Hey, how about we just slide this over your hair? What a good girl. What a good girl." So the first couple times I don't drag it down off their body. You're okay. I like to try to get some of that worry out of the eye before I pull it down their body. She got a little worry in her eye. You're okay. You're okay. She's starting to learn to look at me now, which is kind of cool. She never used to look at me. Made me upset. She used to just stare kind of straight ahead, like, just do what you got to do and be on your merry way, but never really like she's not looking at me now, but she did a couple times, so I'm satisfied with that. Okay, let's see. See if I can slide it up over. I don't try to be real careful about how I slide it on. I kind of slide it on with the intention of it, raking across their face and I don't try to go extra cautious. Well, this one needs some repair before we can use this one anyway. So see, we want to make sure we get through that. I don't want this to ever be a scary thing, So we want to make sure that we get through that panic of coming over her head. There we go. There we go. There, see, it even got hung up on the halter. So now let's see, can we pull it down her body without a wicked panic? Ooh, it's a good length for you. Yeah. Yeah, let her look at it. If she might panic, she might blast over on top of us, but let her hear it. Yeah, so 66, I think, is what Matthias was. And this is a 66, and I think that's going to be good for you. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, it feels nice and toasty, doesn't it? What a good. So it's been nice having a lot of the extra time with them to this point, because now she has enough trust in me that I can kind of do different things to her. So she may panic about it coming up over that ear again. Good girl. We're going to try to get through that. That's all. And yeah, it's okay. My other horses, look for the hole. I don't always put it on this way. Eventually I'll hold it just kind of out and hold it like open, and then they stick their head in it. So I kind of hold it like a hula hoop or something, and they pop their head through it. Such a good girl. You're okay. You're okay. Don't chew on your mommy. Don't chew on your mommy. Okay, hold on. Good girl, I know. He was chewing on you. I know. There. So I would be satisfied with her not panicking about it popping over that opposite ear. I'm going to let her go back to her dinner. So I'm satisfied with that. I'm satisfied with that. I know, I know. I know. See, she's such a wobbly horse. It's so sad. I know. Shake it off. Go ahead. Oh, you gotta go potty? Okay. Hey. So I want you to see, when she walks back over here, you might see how wobbly she is. Come here, Dewey. Come here. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Okay, you guys did great. So now I know if it rains, I'm not in that much trouble of having to go. Oh shoot, I never did a blanket lesson with them. Now it's done.